Hey guys, Cosmo here. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VIII. In this episode, we're going to be telling you how to get Squall's ultimate weapon, Lionheart. Yeah! And at the same time, we can actually also get Zell's ultimate weapon, EHRGEIZ, as well. So this will be kind of a twofer. It's pretty easy. However, I kind of boned myself a little bit. And I didn't decide to get Lionheart until like very late in the game. So with that, it's actually going to be really hard for me personally to get one of the ingredients for Lionheart. You can still do it, it's just going to be a lot harder. So if you've been following my guide like up to this point and you wanted to get Lionheart early like me, again, you're kind of boned. So anyways, so what you want to do with Squall is you want to get so when you first start the game and you start playing Triple Triad, you actually want to go into the cafeteria of the Balamb Garden, and you want to fight the Quistis Trepe Groupie that are in the cafeteria. Now the reason for that is they drop a lot of Elnoyle cards that you need. And Elnoyle cards, you need to beat them, and you need to pick Elnoyle every single time. You need to get up to 20 Elnoyle cards to refine them into. So first you card mod them with Quezacotl's card mod ability, and what that does is that turns the 10 Elnoyle cards into 1 energy crystal. You need 2 energy, so 1 energy crystal gives you 10 pulse ammo that you need for Lionheart if you use the Ammo Refine ability off of Ifrit. So you need to get Quezacotl's card mod ability, Ifrit's Ammo Refine ability. You need to get 20 Elnoyle cards from the, Quistis Trepe Groupie, whatever, the person in the cafeteria. Refine the 20 Elnoyle cards into 2 energy crystals. Refine the 2 energy crystals into 20 pulse ammos. And then once you have that ingredient. That's the easiest way to get the pulse ammos. The Quistis Groupies are really easy to fight. They're really low level. You can do them right after getting Diablos and Ifrit, so you can actually have the Diablos and Ifrit cards as well. That will really help you out. If you did, Diablos kind of early like I did. And so that's going to be the easiest way to get the pulse ammos. You're probably wondering why I'm fighting fish over here. That's going to be coming up here in just a second. So, oh hey, sorry, I'm learning a thing, cool. So, let me just show you guys. So I'm learning card mod right now. I didn't start it till very late. Very bad with that. And he's learning Ammo Refine now, so that's why I'm kind of just grinding AP over here. I don't even need anything off Diablo's. Bug does kind of help, but it's going to be kind of later. So yeah, so that's the easiest way to get pulse ammos early. The other way you can do it is, the reason I'm over here is Dollet's right here. If you go into Dollet, you can fight the pub owner for... he also has Elnoyle cards. The only problem is he has both a random rule, which means that you don't get to select your hand, and neither does he. And he also has Elemental, which certain spots will have like Thunder or Wind or Holy on the map or whatever. And if you play a card on that isn't the same matching element, then he'll get a little debuff on him. But he does have Elnoyle, so you can go over to Dollet, you fight the pub owner. I'll show you guys that here in a second. Fight the pub owner. And then you can start working on getting your Elnoyle cards. It's going to be a lot harder though, because I've actually played him a lot last night, and I kept getting into a draw with him, meaning that neither one of us would really, hit each other a whole lot. It's really hard for me to win at this point in the game. So, I mean, it is doable. It's just going to take me a lot longer to do. Now, the other things that are on Squall's agenda are he needs 1 Adamantine and 4 Dragon Fangs as well. Adamantine you can get right here on this beach, which is the other reason we're fighting these guys. These fish. I don't even know how to say their real name. It's like Fast Attaculum or something. It's such a hard name for just naming a fish. But yeah, so on this beach, Adamantoise turtles can pop up. Once you hit level 30, you're guaranteed a drop to get one adamantine if you fight the turtles. And this is just the beach, just right around the corner from Dollet. I'll show you guys what I'm getting here in a sec. Yeah, one adamantine once you hit level 30, guaranteed to drop an adamantine. Or one Adamantoise turtle, guaranteed to drop an adamantine. You guys get it. Ooh. The other good thing too, I'm grinding these fish for the AP, so that way I can get the stuff really quick. But yeah, so I'm just right up here. Dollet's right there. Adamantine tortoises, turtles, whatever you want to call them, pop up right here on this beach. I'm not quite 30 yet, is a problem. I'm still 23, but that's actually a good thing. So before I get into that though, let's go over here and start fighting this pub owner, and I'll show you guys just how kind of difficult he is. So if you guys decided to get Lionheart after disc 1, or after you go to Timber, it is going to be a lot harder. Apparently, the easiest way was to get the Elnoyle cards first. God, the random encounter rate. The easiest way is to get the Elnoyle cards when you're in Balamb Garden. I didn't do that, so here we are. While we're here, like I said, we're also going to be working on getting Zell's best weapon, EHRGEIZ. You can also do that here, but I'm going to explain that in the second half of the video. This whole first half is just going to be towards Squall. So where I'm at, so this is right after you do the timber section and you do the forest encounter, where you get into the forest on your way to Galbadia Garden, and everyone falls asleep and they dream of Laguna Ward in the S3 caves again. So right after you do that, you can basically keep working on getting Squall's Lionheart. So that's a weapon shop, so once you get all of your ingredients, you can just run right over there, turn them in, you can get Lionheart. So here's the pub right here, if you guys remember from running away from the mechanical spider in the Dollet mission, the landing mission. Yeah, it's just right here. And then this guy on the left is the pub owner. That's a Timber Maniacs magazine right there, if you also want to get that. I'm gonna do all the Timber Maniacs in a later video. I've done a couple, just on my playthrough so far, but I'm gonna do most of them with them. So you want to say, start what? Yes. You really want to? Yes. You really want to play a card game with me? Yes. And so yeah, it's got random, it's got elemental, trade rule 1. So I told you random, I told you elemental. Trade rule just means you can only, if you win, you can only pick one of his cards. So we're just gonna play real quick. Oh wow, now I play Ifrit. Man, I played him like 10 times last night, and I did not find Ifrit a single time. Okay, so he's got a bomb fragment up there. 7, 6. I actually can't flip him. It's the sad part. So I'm gonna kind of bait him. So I'm gonna put him there. It's gonna drop everything down to a 3/3. Oh well, he still didn't even flip me. Okay. Let's see if I can do it again. So I'm gonna flip this guy. So my 6 beats his 5. Wow, Caterpillar didn't even do the damn thing. I can't beat him up top, so I'm gonna save you for here. He's gonna go there. And then you're gonna go there, and we draw it again. Turnout was a draw yet again. So that's how difficult this pub owner is. It's just, he really just won't let you win. It's just incredibly difficult. But he does have Elnoyle cards he can drop. You're gonna have to play him a lot. I mean, like I said, I played him maybe 10 times. I think I won once, and I think I lost once. So it really was kind of a moot factor. If you don't want to fight the Adamantoise turtles at the beach, if you don't want to grind for those, that's totally fine. If you're kind of doing like a low-level run, where you just, you want to get Lionheart to be strong, if you want to beat the game like level 10 or whatever, or level 20 actually, would be easier. That's totally fine. Once you get up to Dollet City, and you get access to the Tomb of the Unknown King, or Tomb of the Forbidden King, whatever it's called, I can't quite remember, which is on the map. That's just right over here, just up at this peninsula. You'll if you do this little side quest in there, you'll get access to you'll fight the brothers, Minotaur and Sacred, which is the Earth Elemental GFs. Minotaur's card refine. You also get the Minotaur card, and one Minotaur card refines into 10 Adamantines, which is more than enough. I think you need 3 in total for everyone's stuff. Again, you can just fight the turtles if you don't want to. Minotaur card. You'll get plenty. Now the other thing we want to do for Squalls, I kind of passed it. The other thing we want to do for Squalls things is the Dragon Fangs. Those, so right after you do the dream sequence, you know, you can just chill in this forest. Now what we want to do is just slam our face, just real sandpaper it right up against the walls, right here, right up against the rocks. Just real stuck between a forest and a hard place. And wow, I got anacondas. Oh my god. This is not what I wanted. Don't leave, guys, don't leave. I swear to god, I know what I'm doing, I promise. Just 1 in 5 men, I'm telling you. It's I've had more luck with this wall. Anacondas are a thing, but it's for Zell's weapon, so that's why I was going to go over that later. This right here, this is what I wanted. So this is a Grendel. This is a dragon. They appear in this forest exactly. He is considered a dragon, so, you know, please respect him. He can destroy your party real quick if you ain't careful. I think right now he can hit me for about 200-300 apiece. So, the good part about Grendels, pull up my book again. So he does drop Dragon Fangs. So right now I'm level 23, as you guys saw. So I have a 1 in 5 chance of getting a Dragon Fang to drop from him at this level. If you guys are lower, like level 1 to 19, you have a extremely high chance. According to my book, it's 178 out of 256 encounters to get a Dragon Fang from him, level 1 to 19. So basically, you're almost guaranteed. Once you hit level 20, you need the other thing too from him as well, the Fury Fragments. Again, that's for Zell's weapon. Yeah, so you just need 4 Dragon Fangs from him. I actually already have them. I just wanted to show you what the Grendel looks like. So you just need to fight him in as many times as it takes to get the 4 Dragon Fangs, and then you can keep fighting for the Fury Fragments for Zell. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Squall. So you just need 1 Adamantine, either from refining the Minotaur card or from fighting the Adamantoise at the beach. You need 4 Dragon Fangs, which is exactly from this Grendel right here in this exact forest. It's nowhere else and early. And then you need the 12 Pulse Ammos, which you refine. Again, you refine 20 Elnoyle cards into energy crystals with Quezacotl's card mod ability. And then with Ifrit's Ammo Refine ability, you take those energy crystals and you put them into 20 Pulse Ammos. And that's pretty much it for how to get Squall's ultimate weapon early on. Again, I just have a ton of grinding. Yeah, see, look at that. I got a Dragon Fang, even though I'm level 23. It's a 1 in 5 chance from levels 20 to 29 to get a Dragon Fang. So, I mean, I fought him, so I've gotten 5 for 5 now. So, I'll even show you. Now, right here, I have 6 for 6, actually. I have 6 Dragon Fangs. I only need 4. But yeah, no, that's going to be it for Squall's Lionheart. So that's how you get all 3 of those. Now we're going to be moving on to Zell. Zell's a little trickier, but he's still very doable. Also, remember, again, for Squall, you have to be level 30, and then you're guaranteed to have the Adamantine drop from the Adamantoise. Otherwise, just go up and refine the Minotaur card, which you can do probably in a couple more hours. I think I'd say about 2 to 4 hours from like where I'm at right here, just getting out of that dream sequence. You can get to the Tomb of the Forbidden King. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Alright, now on to Zell's weapon. Let me just flip on over here. Alright, so Zell's weapon is EHRGEIZ. So he also takes an Adamantine to get. You already know how to get those from earlier. For those of you guys just skipping ahead, wanting to get to Zell's weapon, I'll just go ahead and tell you. Again, you have to be level 30. You go to the beach right next to Dollet. You can fight an Adamantoise turtle. You're guaranteed an Adamantine. You can you can go up to the Tomb of the Forbidden King right next to Dollet City. Get the brothers GF. You'll get the Minotaur and Sacred card. Refine the Minotaur card into 10 Adamantines. He also takes Dragon Skins. Dragon Skins, and he also takes Fury Fragments. Fury Fragments, again, are just going to be that Grendel. It's an extremely rare chance of getting it, though, is the problem. So, Fury Fragments on this Grendel right here that I'm fighting right now. Again, you just have to be in this forest right before Galbadia Garden, smash your face into the wall, and then you just keep on fighting these Grendels right here until you get. I think you only needed the one. I didn't actually. So you need one Adamantine, one Fury Fragment, 4 Dragon Skin for Zell's EHRGEIZ. So yeah, you literally just need one Fury Fragment, so just keep pumping away at these Grendels, get your Dragon Fangs, and then you'll eventually get a Fury Fragment. So Grendel, where I'm at right now, level 20 to 100, it has a 27 out of a 256 chance of getting a Fury Fragment. So 27 encounters. So if you do 256 fights with Grendel, 27 of those will get you a Fury Fragment. So it's just statistics. Very, very low chance. That means it's like 1 in 10, basically. Grendels will get you a Fury Fragment. I'm 6 for 6 on Dragon Fangs right now, so... And I needed those for Squall's weapon, but... Yeah, he's really not dropping the Fury Fragments. But the good news is I'm getting hella good experience, and I'm getting hella good AP, because I still don't even have, you know, Ifrit's Ammo Refine, or what's called his Card Refine. I'm very late to the game. Yeah, no, usually I play this slow. I decided, you know, why not? Let's have some fun. Let's get Lionheart. And then when I found out I actually kind of messed up because I didn't get the Elnoyle cards early on. So now I'm really in for a long haul. It's gonna be like 8 hours of grinding for me, basically. 8 hours of grinding for me at this point to be able to get Lionheart early. Yeah, but yeah, see what I mean? Dragons, you really gotta respect these Grendels as dragons, because he just almost one-shot Zell. On the bright side is Zell can now... Oh, Renault's dead. Zell can now do his limit break if it'll pop up. If you guys are having trouble with these Grendels, you want to farm them faster, I probably should put that in here somewhere. Grendels are, according to my book, are weak against Earth, Wind, and Holy. I actually don't have any of those spells, so it doesn't really matter what you put on Squall's attack. It's pretty much going to do more damage. So look at that. Again, I'm 7 for 7 on Dragon Fangs. But good AP, good levels. It's like a quarter of a level every time I kill one Grendel. And Ifrit finally learned to sing. Mug's going to be really useful. That's going to get you a lot of items. If you mug Grendel, though, it's just going to get you a Dragon Fin, pretty much no matter what you do. Let's do Magic Squall. Alright, so that was it for the Fury Fragments. Told you guys how to get Zell's Adamantine, so now we're going to try and get... The other thing he needs, Dragon Skin. Now, believe it or not, Grendel, despite being a dragon, doesn't drop Dragon Skin. It's kind of weird. So you can fight these Thrustavis to get Renault's thing for windmills. They have kind of a chance of doing it. I mean, I'm not going to do... You basically can't get Renault's weapon early on right now, but... Because one of the items is just almost impossible for you to get this early. But you can start working on it and hopefully get a windmill off these birds right here. But anyways, we're just going to go back towards Timber a little bit. We need to be in the Rochefall Forest, which is the massive forest just outside Timber. To fight... Well, I mean, we can do it in the forest we're just at as well. But they also pop up in the Rochefall pretty easy. So yeah, let's actually just go back into this forest. Yeah, you usually get sheer feathers off them. So Rochefall Forest, can't even really see it, but it's basically where my characters point. Maybe, but where am I? Okay, yeah, so here's Timbers. The Rochefort Forest is like right here. It's huge. Like, you really can't miss it. And then again, we actually fought them just barely in the first one. It's the Anacondors, the big old viper guys. Those drop dragon skin. Let me actually flip over to them. Fight. Yeah, Anacondors. So you can find them in this forest as well. I'll just slam my face into the other wall where I did find them. Hey, Quezacotl got the card lot, good. So yeah, so this forest again, this is, if you hit triangle you can see Yaulny Canyon. So I got really lucky with this wall, so let's see what this is. Oh, nope, it's Cockatrice and Funkwars, god damn it. You can fight a Cockatrice for someone else's weapon, I can't quite remember who. So yeah, apparently it is only this wall that you can fight the Grendels against. Yeah, so if we just run around this forest, Anacondor should pop up. It's a Wendigo. You can fight a Wendigo to get a steel pipe, which is required to get Squall's first gunblade upgrade, like the shear trigger, I think it's called. You just need one pipe and 4 screws. You can get screws off Geezards, which are also flames. They drop like crazy, so you won't have any. The steel screws will drop like crazy, so you won't have a hard time. Oku is for one of Quistis's wit upgrades. You need an Oku tentacle. Her best one requires a Malbro tentacle, so it doesn't quite count. Malbros, I don't even think you can fight until you get to disc 4 anyway. I don't think. So those don't really matter. Oh my goodness. More Cockatrice and Funkwars. It's kind of a low chance of getting an Anaconda. Yeah, you want to just keep trying, keep leveling. Once you hit level 30, the Anacondors are... God, a Wendigo again. I didn't even know you could get a Wendigo in this forest. Once you hit level 30, the Anacondors are basically guaranteed to drop dragon skin, and then you just need 4 dragon skins to get them. You can get them early, like levels 1 to 29, but it's a rare drop. Once you hit 30, they're basically guaranteed. You'll get them left and right. So yeah, just keep mashing your face against this wall. Keep leveling until you hit level 30. Oh my god, a Wendigo again! Ah! And then, yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing. And then eventually you'll get an Anaconda once you hit 30. I'm not even 30, so I don't even really know why. I just wanted to show you what they looked like again. But yeah, they're basically just the giant snake vipers. If you guys remember fighting them at Dollet on the staircase, you get into a guaranteed fight with an Anaconda right there. It's just a giant snake viper thing. Yeah, once you hit level 30, you can get 4 dragon skins just by fighting those. Zell takes, one adamantine, again, from either the Adamantoise turtle on the beach near Dollet, or refining the Minotaur card into 10 of them. And that's it for Zell's EHRGEIZ. If you guys liked this video, found it helpful, thought I need to get some video editing software to make it a little not as long, please like and subscribe so that way I can be partnered by YouTube eventually, and then I can actually make some damn money to buy some damn video editing software. But anyways, drop a like, drop a subscribe, tell me how I did, and we'll see you guys next time.